There, we are back. Let us make our way to the Valhalla nursing home. To Valhalla! Whoa, wait. There's another lunchbox here.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Just then, I suddenly slammed into something that felt like a sturdy, well-built brick wall. I almost fell, but a strong arm grabbed me by the waist. I hardly knew what was happening. A voice reached through my confused, frightened haze, like an outstretched hand. A gruff, manly voice, deep, reassuring the voice, reassured me. "Don't worry, miss. I've got this." I looked up just in time to see the monster barreling through the forest at us. Just then, a blast. The monster went down like an elderly person who had just lost their cane. I looked up at my savior and saw a handsome face with dark hair. He wore a stylish tweed jacket and held a smoking pistol. "Looks like I got here just in time," he said. He smiled at me, and my heart fluttered like a bird. "I'll say," I thought to myself. I think that's another upgrade right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%.
In one fluid motion, Saga cracked open the shotgun, sending the empty hulls flying over her shoulder, and slammed the new shells in faster than she had imagined possible.
Our fan fiction writer has an extremely active imagination. Right, someone writing Alan Wake fan fiction with those lunchboxes. Forgot about that. But yes, we can't get to the ranger's cabin. It's flooded. To Valhalla! Valhalla! I can't remember the rest of that song, but that's a great song. Good old Blind Guardian. It's getting really windy here. Whoa, that's a pallet shift. Well, that didn't take long to get to. Got the manor, we got the wellness center. We'll probably be able to get those once the flooding dies down. Oh, right, these are on the board now because I got the map from the Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club stash.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
The Hall of Heroes. I love it. Okay, so can we get into the manor first, or let's search the outside grounds first. Always good to case the joint before going in. Oh my god. Mayor Setter has reached here too.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office. Meet Mayor Setter in Swomey Hall in Watery. Well, we're going to have to go to Watery the next chance we get, which probably be a little while. Anything cool out here? Anything cool? Nothing cool. Just a place for fools. So this is the wellness center, right? Yes. That is locked. So I guess we start by going in the manor, but let's start by going around the manor. So I think I noticed a spot to go in back. Oh, nice. They have a wheelchair ramp. Accessibility is important for any old folks' home. Oh,
I need bolt cutters.
well, into the manor. Old gods.
It's a little late for visitors, you know. I was just getting them.
Rose?
Saga? What's up?
Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them.
They were drinking
That's
a lot
too
of
bad.
moonshine.
Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
The Valhalla Nursing Home was established in 2014 by the Old Gods Foundation, originally built in 1965 by an unknown architect for the Finnish filmmaker Thomas Zane. This manor is steeped in artistic history. I met Odin and Tor Anderson in 2012 in a strange trip that resulted in a new friendship. I was honored to manage their band as they made their comeback, touring the country and producing revolutionary new music. However, all good things must come to an end. Valhalla is a place of rest. In that spirit, I hope this building will serve as a place where people can spend their golden years in peace and comfort. May it be a home to those who need one. Welcome to Valhalla, Barry Wheeler. Barry, you met Tor and Odin in 2010. Hey, there's a lunchbox in here. Hey! Rose's old Alan Wake standee. And a shrine to Alan. Very much a shrine. Wake up! Alan Wake's crime novels have become the sensation of the nation. Join us as we flip through the pages of The Man Behind the Books. Folks Magazine. How has your life changed since your books became so popular? I have a lot to do, a lot more magazine interviews. Other than that, it's not so different. You're hilarious. I can see why you're a writer. So, what do you do to get your creative juices flowing? Writing is a very solitary journey. When I'm working, I like to be alone in a room with my manuscript. There, I can wrestle with the story and get inside the ideas of my characters. Okay. Okay. The bad boy of fiction. I was wondering if you could help me, longing internally. Will serve you pancakes. You were my muse all along, Rose. Naughty Alan. Be my light in the darkness, Rose. Oh, is that a picture of Barry? That can't be Barry. Barry looked way different than that. She's got the flashlight.
And another lunchbox.
Are you serious? You are strong. You are successful. You are confident. I'll take that.
Oh, Yako. Looks like another perfect morning in paradise. I agree, Yuma. A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Yako, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee. Hey, what? What's that sound? Oh.
Love it.
Yuma, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee,
You shouldn't have put those
close at
last
hand,
two together,
you are
Elmo.
always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Yako? I feel like $1 million. Thanks, Old Deer Diner Coffee. Bright Falls Blend Organic Coffee is brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World and the Old Deer Diner, and don't forget to try the delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
Bet you there was beer in that coffee mug for Yako. Also, like, why would you leave the door open, Rose? You're a terrible steward of these old folks. I wasn't done exploring. Oh, there they are.
Old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Thor had a band and everything.
And they still love their booze. I love my painkillers and batteries.
Oh, thought I'd lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Ahti's
Just
here?
another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Thor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them. That's some fascinating knitwork, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
I like her already.
Do either of you know where I could find Thor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him.
How appropriate.
Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Aunt May, you can't say stuff like that.
Yes, she can. She's old. Old people have zero filter. They have less filter than children. There's a point of interest in the office. Okay. Is it the shrine to Alan Wake? Yep.
I thought Artie put on a wonderful performance this afternoon.
But you're always calling him a crazy fit.
I respect the art, Norman.
Ati, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mop away, but I know you just find it again.
Kyllä. Ota vansaa, se viitoo no. Vai respect you are for to work. Eikö niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box Olli Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Kyllä näin on.
You gonna play the coconut? Nope.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the perkele Vikings. Perkele.
Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway.
I like how they're playing Lady of the Light from the first Alan Wake. Need a card key for that, I guess.
Aye. The song revives the soul.
Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room. You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story.
Jeez, Rose, that was like the rudest brush off you could have given her. Then
Sorry,
again,
Saga. That area is for staff only.
What's in the wellness center?
Oh, that's where we provide our health services to the residents.
Oh,
We have
dear.
a rehab facility, dining area, and beds for special round-the-clock care. To stay young, stay limber.
Norman, put some clothes on. What if that towel slipped? No one wants to see your meat basket.
Not until I've gotten more sauna.
old age is a state of mind. Even Vikings need their rest.
Poor thing.
Ah. Do not need that many flares on me. Okay, what do we got here? Trophy room, Donna, Tor, and Odin. Ah. Pat! I thought Pat Main was going to be in here. Where's that? The Pat Main radio show. Valhalla Nursing Home. Yeah.
During World War II to watch the ocean for Axis.
I shouldn't
navies,
interrupt
who
him.
knows what else? Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it. Ironically, I believe. They go there to enjoy their beer and their vapes and electronic cigarettes. Ridiculous. The future is... So, the teens would drink there, do other stuff that isn't appropriate content for you listeners at home, but the bunker has a tendency to flood, especially during the winter. In the 90s, a group of teens went down there one Saturday night and got a little drunker than usual. The teens noticed one girl, Nora Hesberg, was missing. They figured she just went home. When Nora's folks didn't find her in her bed the next morning, they called the police. The authorities, they searched the bunker and found poor Nora floating in one of the flooded passages. She had a real talent for music. Folks say They still hear her singing in the nursing home. Nowadays, teens think the bunker is haunted. That doesn't stop them from going there. The police have tried to lock it up, but you know...
This feels like foreshadowing a new area to me.
Now, as for myself, an impartial journalist, I have lived here at the Valhalla Nursing Home for 5 years. And in that time, I have never heard Nora's singing. Just the humming of a certain neighbor of mine who has an inexplicable love for Finnish tango.
Need to find the key.
Okay, let's go grab that first aid kit first. Oh, come on. It's on the 3rd floor. Cynthia, Norman, Mandy, May, Ati, Gail, and then the roof, and then the basement. Workspace, storage, boiler room. There. Good enough.
This is Tor's room.
But he ain't here. Aw, that poor bass drum.
This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking. More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage?
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over.
Did I just see a drip? I did! Dripping into that bucket, no less. Tor's room.
Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious?
The sea of night, to drink from the cup of the wise one, for wisdom to be a seer. I gave up my eye in the light of the moon to shine and see the many worlds to madness and beyond. Across the dark dreaming sea, the branches paths of the tree. I gave up my eye so many times. We've lived and died and been reborn. We have met before and will keep on meeting still. Where did I put the eye? Before time I gave it to Mimir to drink from the well of wisdom, the cauldron. In 1976, I took it out myself to see, drank the moonshine. 1988, he who stands on the threshold took it from me. The time will come again, to be writ again.
Can you hear me, Odin? Odin Addison? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin?
Whoa.
He's in no shape to talk. Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening?
The fuck?
Never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening? I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too. I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
She is 100% clairvoyant.
Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more. I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world. But the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change
Spinal
the story.
Tap reference. Nice.
To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake.
Yeah, they did, just like Ahti in this game, they did constantly refer to Wake as Tom Zane. Or just as Tom.
You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center.
What?
Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
What happened to
Does
Cynthia?
Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt.
No, back up. Like, what happened with Cynthia Weaver? She was supposed to be a good guy. Mandy May has knit the design I've been finding on the lunch boxes. She mentioned she's been making them for Rose.
The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice.
Interesting.
Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here. That woman in the painting looks like Mom.
And that baby looks like
Was
you.
I born here? Or is this more of the story?
Breakfast is at 7. Too many eggs, toast, grapefruit, orange juice, tea, coffee. Service stops at 9. Lunch at 11. Tomorrow is washed with oyster crackers. The other choice is stewed beef. I want washed. Cranberry juice or water is served as well. Service stop.
Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just... There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose. Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
Hmm.
Watch out for puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag.
When did the rain start?
I need something to cut this.
Ward reception, examination, patient room, rehabilitation, dining room, dispensary. Ooh, dispensaries. Will take. Thank you.
Dark. Empty. Be ready, Saga. Hello? Tor? It's Saga Anderson.
Empty. Signs that he came this way for sure.
He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why?
Doc, Rose and me found Mr. Anderson knocked out on the floor by the foam, burns on his hands and cuts on his head. He was out cold, so brought him here. He's been acting strange all week. Take good care. He is up, VB.
Tor was here.
And he did kind of look when we ran into them at the trailer park like he was starting to turn, but then seeing Saga got him to stop. Especially given the way that Thornton and Mulligan turned, very similar.
From the other side. Tor, wait! It's me!
So this is the recreation room. Gotcha. Looked like he had a bottle of moonshine in hand, too.
Tor left the wellness center.
Anything in here before we go? Ah, safe room.
Oh, come on. An electric lock. Looks like it's controlled remotely. Manuscript page in the patient room that I missed. Also crossbow bolts.
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song. A gift. He had to get it for her.
But
afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop at this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him. Drowned beneath dark water.
okay, so where do we go now? Because every other door is locked unless we can find a key.
Can't be opened on this side.
Ah! Rock around the rocking chair. It was a dark and stormy night in Valhalla.
A security computer.
May 5th, full moon. May 12th, third quarter. May 19th, new moon. May 27th, first quarter. Counting the moons, huh? Coffee of the year.
Day, then month. He uses European formatting.
Bad day. This is a stupid house where something always breaks. I fix. I always fix. Old people do not respect me. I should ask for a raise. Hurrah! My acceptance letter has arrived. I'm one of the gang now. Do svidanya to the boring old Vlad. Hello to the exciting new man about town, Vlad. I will buy vodka and herring to celebrate. This month, everything will change. August 16th. I had to take care of the dead raccoon over by the bunker. Smelled very bad. Not good for my hangover.
Tor is being targeted. He needs help. The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
Cult of the Tree welcomes you, Yako and Nilmo Koskela. You have been accepted into the prodigious ranks of the most hallowed organization. As such, you will join our noble cause and be privy to our most guarded secrets. The ceremony will take place the day after the next new moon, as is tradition. That's why they were counting moons on the calendar.
Needs a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times. This door needs a knob.
Looks like they're working on Deerfest stuff in there.
The computer controls the door that Tor went through.
Blum recently joined the cult. Is anyone here not a damn cultist?
I have what I need to figure out the password.
Some dates are circled in the calendar, shows phases of the moon. the day after the next new moon, as is tradition. Try 1508 or 1509. Six-digit password. August 1st and 30th, full moon. August 16th, new moon. 081623. Day after the new moon in August. Marshall Security, Control and Beyond.
And the doors are open.
Oh, great. That door was locked too. Gail Barrows. Violent outbursts resulting in the rapid onset of dementia should be restrained whenever possible until a dosage can be found that impedes his aggression. Harry. Gale taken.
Gale Barrows stared at his chest x-ray. It was in his left lung. It felt like a black hole, an opening to darkness. He felt like he was drowning. He coughed and coughed and coughed. So hard his whole body and soul felt twisted and mangled, upside down and inside out. With every cough, the black hole grew bigger. It felt good. It tore him up, but it felt good. Gale was dying. The black hole was sucking everything good out of him. He imagined looking through it, into the darkness. The black hole grinned. Gale couldn't escape its gravity. He worshipped it. Gale sacrificed to it. In blood.
That's an interesting looking... Wow! That was unique.
Need to catch up with Tor.
Lost and found. Mittens homemade. A notebook full of daily meal plans. A nice fountain pen. An antique hair clip. Very pretty. Address inquiries to your friend Rose. I found a box of ammo for a hunting rifle in the cafeteria, Rose. I think you left some behind again. You really should be more careful. Take a tip from Vlad, a fellow weapons enthusiast. Always lock it up. Come collect it from me when you can. I bought that tea you said you liked. I can make you a cup if you want. VB. I think Tor went that way.
This must have been Tor's.
Okay. Is that supposed to be Cynthia Weaver yelling at us? It's kind of weird that she, of all people, became taken. Bubbling water machine.
You come out of here this minute! That water is bad for you! Tor, wait! Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you! This kind of behavior is not okay! Let him go, Tor!
Uh-oh.
Tor? There's an overlap here. Did Cynthia pull Tor in?
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me, or is this a story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why? Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both?
She put her lamp in the shoebox. We found a lamp in the shoebox in Alan's story.
Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my god. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Torringale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
That little fangirl giggle she just did.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize to your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum. Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside? Right. The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
Well, now that we have Rose's key fob, we should be able to get there.
Wake is in custody. How have you been in contact with him?
He leaves me messages in funny places, like the newspaper, books. Once he even wrote to me with a cloud. If it's something really important, he tells me in a dream.
Okay. And what does he say to you with these clouds?
Ways I can help him, how I can stay safe, good dinner recipes, ways to kill Taken, lots of stuff. I've been finding some pages of writing lately too, so he must be working on a new book. Exciting.
You're the one leaving those Alex Casey lunchboxes around, aren't you?
Guilty. They were the only Alan-related containers I could find online. He told me to destroy the Taken around town, and I needed some way to stash my gear. I even recruited Mandy May to make knitwork decorations to mark the sites. The stashes are for you, too. You being the hero and all.
Thanks. I already have been.
Been making good use of them.
What happened to Tor just now?
Cynthia took him. Ugh, I knew someone was messing with Tor's head. There's something wrong with the water here. Pipes acting up, black stuff coming out. Cynthia's probably behind that, too.
Does Cynthia have any connection to the Cult of the Tree?
Oh no, she's way too frail for that. But she used to be this town's best defense against the forces of darkness.
Which is why I'm wondering why she fell.
After Alan. But I guess it finally got her.
Wake tells you how to kill Taken?
Oh, sure. You're the hero, so you must know all about it. All you need is a strong light, and then your conventional methods of extreme violence. Simple stuff. The tough part is hiding the bodies.
I honestly don't know how to react to this.
Just doing my part, sister.
You need to get the residents out of here. It's not safe.
Oh, this kind of stuff rolls right off their backs. They've lived very rich lives. Very resilient. But I already told everyone to wait at the designated muster point on the front porch. We run drills every few months. I'm so proud of them.
I'm impressed by how prepared you are.
We're pretty used to this kind of thing.
Used to it? Jesus. The light of the TV is a safe space, huh? Y'all out on the porch like good elderly people? that Odin or Pat?
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
Can't talk to him at all? Interesting. Trashed hotel rooms and ruined pools. Crowds go wild for the Old Gods of Asgard Ragnarok tour. Old Gods of Asgard band member dead. Their divinely talented guitarist Bob Balder, Fat Bob, as he was affectionately called. Aww. Rock music is the ancient language of the soul, muses Old Gods of Asgard lead singer. I would agree with that. Framed by the Old Gods of Asgard to memorialize the only pressing of the unreleased single, Anger's Remorse.
Anger's Remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it. Anger's Remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor, bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's Remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location. Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The Dark Presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Where is Anger's Remorse now?
Beauty is a young girl in love. A rock and roll twigs it. shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Anger's remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks care home.
The Anger's remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub. Cynthia took the record and I brought it back.
Oh, that was Balder, not Tor. Oh, that was Tor in his youth. So Tor was the drummer. That would make sense. Mandy May's room. Whoa. Thanks for the ammo, Mandy May. Ahti!
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
Good old Ahti. Swarmy Society. He's got a picture of the sauna hut and watery up in his room. Finland, Finland, Finland. The country where I quite want to be, hunting, trekking, or camping. Or just watching TV. Finland,
Getting in is
Finland,
forbidden
Finland.
for your own safety. Time is long for those who wait.
How did you get there that fast?
In the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh, didn't see you there.
Finland, Finland, Finland. It's the country for me. Take the flare, sure. Norm. A lot of books, messy bed, drugs. Ah, this was Gail's room. We already killed Gail.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Oh. Artie?
Oh, you's crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement.
Thanks, Artie.
Thanks. Key fob's no good without power.
Of course. A little bit of hot cocoa. Very hot. Great thing to have on a cold, almost winter's night. The fuck was that? Oh, it was the fucking water machine bubbling. Those are getting me, like, every time. So how do I get to the basement? Ah. Fuck you, old lady. What's this? Page. Odin loses an eye.
It's 1988. A face-off between deities on the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters. Thunder roared. The old gods facing something even more powerful. Something harder to define even. Or, changing the perspective, raving lunatics all. Caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the Sea of Night, and the Dark One who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you, you stay away from our family, Tor Anderson snarled over the thunder. Yes, until you all come to me, came the answer. That's never gonna happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral, shall you remember our deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that, he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother. Are you alright, bro? Effectively blind in that moment, the eye patch covering his left eye, His hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it. Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye.
That would be pretty annoying. It's like, no, you take the left eye, not...
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Okay, that would lead back into the wellness center there. Which we still need to find a doorknob for that one room in there. Right? Like... Really? You're gonna make me go back in the wellness center to be able to properly look at its map? Fine. Nope, can't get to it from here. But we can get to the basement. Oh, yay.
Shit. I need to get the power back on.
Oh, it's Vlad. Dagger right through the eye. Rest in peace, Vladimir Blum.
Key fob's no good without power. It doesn't budge.
Remember, buy more fuses. Many more. Crappy old equipment keeps blowing them. VB.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back. An on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, it took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
Fuse is blown. Maybe there's spares nearby. Must be locked from the other side.
Emmett taken.
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. their endless gossip, their nose picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, touching things, touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Bit of a germaphobe, this Emmett. Oh, yay. Well, before we check in that area... Rose, spare fuses locked away because someone, Ahti, keeps stealing them. Code is in the laundry room, Phoebe. Protect your belongings. Crime prevention tips. The fuck was that? House of Zane, renowned filmmaker, establishes artist commune in Bright Falls. Thomas Zane, born Thomasin in Finland, and his partner, Barbara Jagger, born Baba Jakala in Finland. Baba, huh? Have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane has purchased an old manor house outside town, and the couple is already settled in it. In his home country and internationally as well, Mr. Zane is well known and respected auteur filmmaker, a rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His earlier film, Nightless Night, won a number of European film awards. Okay. He even has a name picked out for the hotel. Whoa, Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. In conversation, Mr. Zane comes across a charismatic figure with big dreams, talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. Magic mushrooms, huh? He even has a name picked out for the hotel, the Ocean View Hotel. This reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane dreams it would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they became a reality. Members of the commune clearly feel the same, seeing Zane as a person worth revering, even to a faintly cult-like degree. A person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. While the Bright Falls record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put our town on the artistic map. Interesting, the Ocean View Hotel, considering that's where we ran into Thomas Zane and Wake's story last night. Okay, where's the laundry room? Oh, right next to us. Perfect.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her.
What?
In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
So that's where it happened.
Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia
That's
had
why
always
Norman had
kept
the
her
crutches.
lantern close to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
So I guess that male voice would have been Mr. Scratch. I saw the flashlight floating there. Code is 273. Rose, if you see this, please remind the residents to leave my stuff alone. I think they hate me, VB. Two 7-3. Perfect.
There. Power's back on.
Who's here?
Shit. Careful, Saga.
Well, it wasn't Vlad. He didn't get up. Just want to check this real quick. Where do I find that doorknob? Because that looks important. That is important. There's a hunting rifle in there. Seriously wonder where that doorknob could be hiding. Huh. Probably in here, because this is the only room I didn't go into yet. Yep. We're gonna have to play some musical items to get that hunting rifle out of there. That much I do know, because obvious, but...
Ilmo was nervous. His palms were clammy. He lowered his phone. Mulligan isn't picking up. Yako shook his head, pointed at his own phone. Same with Thornton. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge, its light shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her. Ilmo stood up and a crowd of deer masks looked his way. Okay, this is it. The writer is the target. Take him down and it's all over. Only shoot the Fed if you have to. This is our big moment. We watch in the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to him. Ilmo turned his face to the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready.
It's good to know that they actively did not want to hurt Saga.
On greener pastures now.
Oh yeah, there's faster way to run back and forth. Okay. That can go. That can also go. Why did it only move one of them? That, I'm hoping, will be enough for the hunting rifle. No? Shit. Well, if that's the case... There we go. Let's test this thing out. Alright, now we can go to Cynthia Weaver's room to get the frickin' record. I am really glad I doubled back to get this.
She was underwater. The nightmares were starting to creep in.
Ati, you have nothing to say about this? Yeah, it just sounded like everything was being shattered, like every single light that she had in here has been broken.
I feel like I'm missing some context here.
That was the well-lit room.
A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection?
Yes.
Did she know about the dark presence?
Yes.
A power station.
That's where she lived.
Everyone needs a hobby, I guess.
Is that Thomas Zane and Barbara Jagger? It is.
I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's
Diver's Eye.
favorite.
Well, no, it's because the darkness now wears Barbara Jagger's face.
Tor's a romantic, huh?
Aww.
The Dark Presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
I went down to the basement today to check the lights. I can't trust Blum to do it, he's too slow. But it's getting harder and harder for me to reach them. I can't keep up much longer. Tom's lamp is gone. The lamp with the angel on it. He always loved that lamp. It disappeared from my room. The darkness is here after all these years. It took Tom's lamp. I know it did. The lights are going out more and more. There's no one left to stop it. I can't do it on my own. Not anymore. I have nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need Tom's lamp back. I need Tom back. So Rose took the lamp, put it in a shoebox. Somehow that shoebox was put in the basement of the TV studio in the Dark Place version of New York for Alan by Ati. The shadows are moving and there is no more light, no more lamp. I can't find a way out of this room. Did someone lock the door? Did I lock it? Maybe Tom did. He probably did it to keep me safe. He is such a considerable man. Barbara doesn't deserve him. Tom could do so much better. Where did Tom's lamp go? I used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. It was his after all. The shadows are moving? Did I write that? Nonsense. There are no shadows. It's just us. Tom and I forever. I found something funny while I was down there. A newspaper article about Tom. It called him a filmmaker. Tom didn't make movies. He was a poet. A magnificent poet. I dug around. The film equipment supposedly also Tom's. What is happening? This isn't right. I know it isn't. Which is what I've been thinking, because, like, Thomas Zane in the first game was just listed as a poet.
A bathtub, a pond, a lake. There's a theme here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really?
Rose Marigold left these lunchboxes for me. Alan Wake apparently told her to. I guess I owe her one.
Wait, there's a profile that we could do.
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
I don't believe he was.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
It's one way to put it.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom.
Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
The dark water pressed itself into her.
Let's go to that jukebox. Checking on Odin first. I think he's pretty much asleep now. Great. This must be the bunker that they were talking about.
Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the Dark Place's focus on art? Tor's here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
Yep. So let's do it. Gore to Soof. What? Bright Falls Record. Body of missing youth discovered in a flooded bunker. The local girl, Nora Hesberg, age 15, who went missing on Saturday of last week, was discovered dead in the sealed underground bunker near Valhalla Nursing Home in Bright Falls. Cause of death has been determined to be drowning. See, I knew what Pat was talking about was a foreshadowing event. The incident occurred during gathering of local youths. But yeah, no, we already heard Pat talk about that. Gone too soon. Ocean View. Welcome to the Ocean View. Hotel and spa. Oh no.
This isn't real! Fuck this place!
Beware the drowned lady. Beware the drowned lady. Beware the... Hang on a tick. Okay.
Am I going in circles?
Yes, we are. What happens if I double back? Yeah, I thought so. So they say that... So basically, yeah, I can see the theme. They said... They keep on trying to say that Saga left here after her daughter drowned. She used to live in Bright Falls and Watery. Cynthia Weaver drowned, and this Nora Hesberg drowned in here. So, yeah.
Rot.
Whoa.
The wall just disappeared. The light did that?
It's like the light trick from Wake's part of the dark place. Rip. So we're bringing that mechanic into here. Okay. Is there a light that I can pull somewhere in here that maybe changes this?
I feel like I've been here before.
No. Definitely a bit confused on this. Let's try turning the light back on in the other room again and see if there's a way out that I missed.
Closer. This is truly the only way.
Here's the loop. Nora, gone too soon.
It's a loop, like the others.
The store's locked now.
I need to reach the center. Cynthia. She's here. A dead end. again.
Hello? So this was just a candy room then? Okay.
Locked. The key has to be nearby.
Bolt cutters. Yeah, we want to find that key because I don't want to leave here without the fucking bolt cutters, that's for sure. Looks like we won't be leaving here without the bolt cutters. There we go. That opens up so much now. Oh! Whoa! I don't think that was Nora. That looked like a kind of like nursing home orderly of sorts. Let's take that ladder now. Let me guess. Loops. Right here. Or maybe not. Yep, there it is. Rip Nora, gone too soon. The article about her is now gone too.
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
That sounds like Tor.
Tor!
Can you hear me? It's so dark. Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming!
What does this do? Hi, Cynthia.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Saga. Damn, dark out here.
Good old rubber ducky. Whoa!
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Shit. Where'd she go?
Okay.
dark? Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming! You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Saga! It's so damn dark down here. I'm underwater. She's trapped me at the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna make it. This will put a smack
Shit!
I see how this works. You gotta stay out of the water so she doesn't get you.
I can't stay in the water.
Gotta find generators. I think that's it right there. I'm working!
She's coming. There must be a way to get the power back on. I gotta get out of the corner. Shit! Where is she?
You can hear the ticking again. How do I get to that? There we are.
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on!
So is that... Yeah, that can't be it. There's got to be one more out here. No? Okay, maybe not. Hey there, rubber ducky.
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Okay, where? Oh, god damn. What? Okay, apparently that is... Not sure what we're doing here. What in the fuck? I have no idea what was going on there.
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Nope. Okay. I've got it now.
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Okay.
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked
I'm gonna
everything.
try and get her to stop
You can
floating,
apologize
and then
to
if
him
I do
yourself.
that, then I'm gonna
getting you
fucking
the hell
throw
out of
an
here.
exploding barrel at her. That's my plan. There we go. Third time was the charm. That explosion really helped.
You again. The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
Without the clicker. You can help. We must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
Lad's in danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story. If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit! Logan is in the story. I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family. Tor!
Oh, fucking hell.
You okay?
Hey, took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry.
Horde
Thanks
mode.
for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
Sweet.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb of my soul.
That was awesome.
My face
Oh, now we get to hear the proper song for Anger's Remorse.
driven by passion, raging like a storm, with thunder and lightning.
Yeah, that was a really slow burn of a chapter, but when it picked up for sure.
I risk to take it on, blind to your pain, your wounds, my downfall. You can't relight my fire when our shame curse. For in the twilight of my years, I am nothing but anger's remorse. I am nothing but anger's remorse. I am nothing but anger's remorse. You are my light, the spark inside my soul. Of venom and spite, tears would forever flow. And I did you wrong, and I never said it right. And you played along, the gray for black and white. Waves of despair, an ocean of desolation, fighting for air, my swan song be done. You can't relight my fire when a shame becomes a pale horse.
It's a decent ballad. The Herald of Darkness is still the best old Gods of Asgard song, though, by far.
But you're the seer can break the curse. For in the twilight of my years, I am nothing but anger's remorse. I am nothing but anger's remorse.
I wonder if the next part of Saga's story is going to be chasing after Ed and Tammy, because it was mentioned that Ed stormed off to Cauldron Lake, and I guess Tammy might have followed him, but there were pages that we found that alluded to them being in danger, so I am wondering if they will be the next ones to pop up. Woo! Fat Bob Balder shredding on that guitar. Nice.
Dive through the dark to find a light on the other side. You will find in there the peace you're missing. The man I drove. You can't relight the fire when a shame becomes a pale horse. The stories harbor.
That would make the most sense then, like Saga's assumption that Tor drove her mom's dad away. Based on that lyric, for sure.
For in the twilight of my years, I'm nothing but anger's remorse. Nothing but anger's remorse.
Well, I think now is a good time to go take a break. I am going to be back in a little bit, and we going to pick up a little bit more and probably go back to Alan's story. So be sure to tune in for that. Thank you for everyone who joined in for this one. We'll see you in a little bit.